78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc. Y'all smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. So my Milwaukee Bucks start the season off 1-3, getting the royal you know what put to us, man. I mean, this is ridiculous, but whatever, bro. Whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Let's take a look-see. Prince had 3 points. Not a good game tonight. Don't know why he couldn't really get off. He only had 3 points, only hit one shot. His defense was horrendous tonight. Giannis, very, very aggressive tonight. I appreciate the aggression from Giannis. A great change from what he did last game. The only problem is, in this particular game, the referees decided not to call any fouls. Giannis shot the ball 26 sometimes, only shot 6 free throws, which tells you that they just was letting, whatever. Every time Giannis got the ball, it seemed like it was some type of offensive foul. Giannis had 7 turnovers. Like 3 of those were offensive fouls, I believe. I think one of them definitely was an offensive foul by Giannis. The other 2 was some janky mess that the referees decided to put on Giannis. Another time he traveled, trying to be aggressive. I can't get mad at that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Giannis had 30 points. Big Brook Lopez was 5 for 14 from the field, 0 for 4 from the three-point line. Brook Lopez three-point shooting this year so far through the first 4 games has been horrendous. He sucks from the three-point line. I know he's going to get better. His shot going to start falling eventually, but right now it's just horrendous, all right? So Brook had 13 points for us. Dame Dallas, real efficient night, 7 for 15 from the floor, 2 for 8 from the three-point line, 7 for 18 from the free throw line. So Dame was able to get to that foul line. He had 33 points. Now, usually, I said this last year, because Giannis and Dame are 2 guys who shoot a lot of free throws, usually one of them going to get the short end of the stick. Very rarely is the referee going to let both of these guys get their foul calls. You know what I'm saying? Very rarely do they allow that to happen. So Dame had 33 points. He did his thing. Gary Trent gave us 10 points. You can't complain about that at all. Bobby Portis sucked tonight. Just a bad game by Bobby all around, in my opinion. No aggression whatsoever from Bobby. Just mentally checked out of the game, doing a lot of unnecessary fouling. You know what I'm saying? Turning the ball over, just ridiculous stuff Bobby was doing. Pat Connaughton played way too many minutes, in my opinion. It says here 15 minutes. I don't know how, because it seemed like he was out there for 30 minutes. Every time I looked up, I seen Pat Connaughton on the floor. Doc Rivers loves Pat Connaughton. I don't know why, okay? Pat Connaughton was on the floor all that time, had 1 personal foul. No, excuse me. Let me check that again. Yeah, he had 1 personal foul. And the reason why Pat Connaughton had 1 personal foul is because he wasn't playing no defense whatsoever. Pat Connaughton let that little dude from Boston, that little dude who looked like he came fresh off of Hoosiers, that scrub named Pritchard. What's his name? Pritchard something? Let me look at this scrub name. With that ridiculous haircut this dude had. What's his name? His name was, Pritchard. P. Pritchard had 28 points. This man was 8 for 12 from the three-point line. He torched Pat Connaughton. I don't know what Doc Rivers was doing, letting Pat Connaughton attempt to go. Once that dude had about 15, 16 points, you should have known right then and there, Pat Connaughton can't hold this dude. He can't hold him, okay? They should have let the young boy stay in the game. Ashley Jackson got in the game, and they gave him some quick personal fouls right away. So I thought we was winning when we had him in the game. Doc played him for a few minutes, took him out, and then put him back in with 2 minutes left in the game, right? So in my opinion, this game was lost by the coaching staff. Doc Rivers, a lack of imagination, his lack of creativity is what lost us this game, okay? The Bucks lack intensity, except Giannis came with the intensity tonight. But I just felt like the Bucks, their body language, they don't dive for loose balls. They're not up. They're always giving up second chance points. It's like, I don't know what the Bucks are doing when it comes to rebounding, man. I just don't know what they be doing. You know what I'm saying? our rebounding numbers look good, but it's like it's too many possessions where we should get the rebound and we just don't. You know what I'm saying? And those type of things don't show up on the stat sheet. See what I'm saying? The Bucks had 16 turnovers, which was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? We had 24 fouls, to compare to Boston's 18 personal fouls. And that's just a matter of Boston being at home and getting that home treatment. You know what I'm saying? We can't cry about it. We're just going to have to bounce back and come to play. I'm still waiting on Chris Middleton to come back, waiting to hear some news from him, seeing what's going to happen with that. The next time Giannis gets into a post-game press conference after a loss and laughing, joking with the media, wearing Mr. Potato Head outfit, somebody needs to throw an Oreo cookie at him because this is ridiculous. Seriously, bro. Like, there's nothing to be laughing about. This is the same stuff I talk about every single year with the Bucks. This nonchalant attitude, like it don't matter. Oh, it's still early. Oh, this and this and that. And then everybody else look at Boston. They coming out here to hoop. Boston is coming out here to destroy everything moving. They're the reigning NBA champions. They play like the reigning NBA champions. They got the scrub dude Pritchard, the Hoosier dude. He's smoking us. Then you got not Jason Tatum, Brown. You got Brown out here dogging us. He just going to the hoop at will. I mean, at will. Nobody's stopping him. And that's another thing. There's a lot to be said about the Bucks' three-point defense. It's not just that. The defense is horrible in general. I mean, people just drive to the basket on the Bucks. At will. Look how easy it was for the Celtics to get to the basket, to the rim whenever they wanted to. If we didn't have Big Brook Lopez or Giannis back there to guard the rim, it's a wrap. Once they take Brook Lopez and put him behind the three-point line or something like that to try to guard Al Horford or something like that, it's can't nobody we got on our team keep people out of the paint. So we're not scoring at all. There's no excuse for the Bucks not to be averaging 30 points every quarter. We should average 30 points every quarter, easily, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. But whatever, I think this game was lost by Doc Rivers. I think that he played Pat Connaughton way too much. I don't know why. Pat Connaughton was doing nothing. He was getting torched every second of the game. Pat Connaughton is getting torched, and Doc Rivers seems to love this guy for some reason. I don't know why. I would much rather him play the young boys. Let's see what the young dudes can do, even if they make mistakes. So what? At least they got an excuse. They're young. Pat Connaughton is a veteran still messing up, bro. He can't keep nobody in front of him, man. Just keep Pat Connaughton on the bench or something to the playoffs, and we might need his veteran leadership or something like that. Get this dude up out of here, bro. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button, share the video. I'm up out of here, deuces.